Portables to attractive floor models. The best in black and white to the late... Self, the remote control. You can now perform multiple functions. Everything from changing the channel to adjusting the volume without ever leaving your chair. I just love Holden's prices. For the latest and greatest in home entertainment, there's only one place to go. Holden's Department Store.
Don't be aiming that at me, boy.
Get out of here.
Run! Run!
You better off going straight. Yeah, right.
Nothing. Okay, come on, let's move. Get done playing with this!
Come on! Oh, shit! Got a shallow grave waiting for you!
Shit, gotta reload.
Go find a hole! I ain't seen him. Fucking one over there! I got that right where I want him.
I'm on to you, buddy.
Here! Over here! Ah, shit! There you are.
But don't let him shoot at us.
Oh, I was hoping we'd find an animal back here.
Time to blast this. Shit, gotta reload.
Attorney Arthur Haynes says he may drop James Earl Ray as a client. The defense attorney for the man charged with the murder of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. claims that serious arguments have arisen between him and his client. Apparently, there's a difference of opinion with regards to the best defense strategy.
I handled the last of that problem for you.
Oh. Shit. So it's really fucking over. God damn it.
You all right?
Yeah. It's just, means Joe's really dead. Good friend of mine. It's more like family. Me and him tried to do something big for this motherfucker named Leo Galante. Big shot with the commission. Anyways, it all went south, and we got fucked. That's what you get for following orders, right? It was a couple of years there. I didn't know if Joe was alive or what.
When did you know?
Maybe 4 or 5 years after I got sent down here. I still had a little pull back home. I kept some feelers out. And when word comes back, one of the guys I saw drive off with Joe's running his mouth. Can't hold his liquor. And someone heard him going on about some loudmouth Leo wanted him to put down. Yeah, that same loudmouth cost this guy his front teeth and cracked one of his eye sockets.
Sounds like Joe didn't make it easy for him.
You're goddamn right. Ain't no one taking Joe Barbaro down without a fight. Joe managed to get loose. Was on the run for a while, went to Chicago, thinking a couple of guys up there would help him. Instead, they turned on him. Anyways, in the end, it went how it went. Beat the shit out of him, cut his fucking hands off. Smashed his face all to hell. When it was over, they didn't leave much for anybody to find.
You sure it was Joe?
If it wasn't him, if Joe was still alive, he would have found me by now. I feel like we really did right by Joe, taking down those fucks on my list. Thanks, Lincoln. Hey, you've been throwing me territory. I'm starting to think you're sweet on me. Had a favorite diner in South Downs. Need to see if it's still there. You talked to Alma yet? Fucking kid cusses in English better than I do. Still can't believe we're taking on Sal, but you say you got a plan, then I believe you. Weed and guns. Cassandra knows how to mix her rackets. You got me working with you now. Feel free to call in some of my muscle anytime.
Get someone out here to River Row for this cat. Can I get a resupply in River Row?
Be out directly.
Got something I can hang on to for you?
Better not
You
lose
want
this.
anything you can use?
Bonsoir, cher.
Let me see what you got.
Done deal. I'm out of here.
Trying to get past the midweek hump? Come out to the freight ward.
It's your Uncle Lou Marcano here, letting you know that every night is the weekend in the French Ward, home of the 4 o'clock happy hour. That's right. Historic landmarks like the Mystic and the 800 Club will be offering discount drink specials Monday through Thursday, every week. Can you believe that? And if you see me out and about, just say hello. I might just buy you a whiskey. Only in the French Ward.
You ever heard of Enzo Conti?
Think Sammy mentioned him a time or two?
He's 61, old school mob. Been running Barclay Mills for decades. He started off extorting the railroad and moved on into industrial waste. All the heavy construction equipment and supplies for the casino, steel, concrete molds, that kind of thing, was all brought in via Enzo's trains.
All that shit has to be worth millions. Enzo didn't just hand it over to any cat who walked in the door. Marcano's a felon, so he's got to have a partner, someone who's legit.
If he does, that person's buried deep. I went through the paperwork. It's a goddamn maze.
Which means we need to get Enzo to tell us who it is.
According to my sources, Enzo's not a big fan of the casino. Thinks anyone who's not Sal Marcano's gonna end up getting fucked.
So I might be able to use that to flip him.
Probably have to squeeze him pretty hard, but it's worth a shot. He's still involved in the railroad and has to store all that industrial waste somewhere, so I'd start there.
Once I take his district from him, I'll give him a call from the motel, offer him an out.
And if that fails, you could always give him a Hanoi hangman.
You must return